Whereas the Eastern approach advocates explicitly or implicitly the withdrawal from the material world, the Western wisdom advocates work in the material world for the purposes of spiritualizing materiality. Not to shy away from materiality, but use it and spiritualize it. It says that, be ye in the world, but not of it. So you don't withdraw away from the world, but you be in the world and do what you have to do to transmute materiality into spirituality.
Filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see. Whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over.
What then are the main differences? The Western wisdom teachings and Eastern wisdom teachings are about spiritual knowledge and practices towards spiritual development. The major areas where they differ are the following. 1. Approach to materialism. Let's look at the East. The Easterner strives for direct spiritual enlightenment through meditative exercises, which is a good thing to do. The goal is to attain illumination in the shortest time possible. In order to lead a meditative life, it becomes necessary to withdraw from the material world, at least to a certain extent. Therefore, non-Eastern people, those who are not Easterners, who espouse Eastern ideals, and others join an ashram or a form of community in which part of their time may be spent in experiencing an awareness of God in all things. So if you join such people, there comes a point in time that you need to separate yourself and link up to God. It is not a bad thing to do. How about the Western approach to materialism? In the West, where materialism has reached its greatest strength, there has developed a rational approach which brought about great advances in understanding and using materialism. Western wisdom does not shy away from scientific discoveries and materiality. Rather, it uses those things for spiritual purposes, and we shall see how that works. So, whereas the Eastern approach advocates explicitly or implicitly the withdrawal from the material world, the Western wisdom advocates work in the material world for the purposes of spiritualizing materiality. Not to shy away from materiality, but use it and spiritualize it. It says that, be ye in the world, but not of it. So you don't withdraw away from the world, but you be in the world and do what you have to do to transmute materiality into spirituality. Actually, the advent of scientific thought in the West brought to an end the ignorance and superstition of the Middle Ages, which caused untold misery and suffering to humanity. Therefore, Western wisdom does not shy away from scientific discoveries and materiality. This is the rationale for why the West does not shy away from materiality. The individual as spirit has the physical world. This physical world is ours. We are present here in the physical world. And we have a job to do in this physical world. It is for this reason that we have this dense body. It's for that reason that we have the physical body to do a job in the physical world. So we don't have to shy away from the physical world. We have to be here and get a job done. These are not conditions that are to be shunned, that you forget about it, that you don't want to be part of it. You need to be part of the physical world and get a job done. For us to have this physical body and to be in this physical world, we were given by the Creator for good purpose, to conquer the physical world. The reason why the Creator gave us this physical world needed to be satisfied, not to shy away from the physical world, but transmute the physical world into spirituality. The physical world and materiality, they are to be used so that the individual, as spirit, at the end, can become a creative intelligence like the Heavenly Father. That is why we are in the physical world, not to run away from it, that we are seeking spirituality. We don't need to abandon it. We need to be in it, work with it, and transmute it. That is what the Western teaching says.